Tonight, you may be toasting the new year with products that have been hit by tariffs or are about to face new tariffs. Kayla Tausche joins us right now. She's got some New Year's Eve booze news. Kayla, good to see you.
Good to see you, Becky. And that's not even to mention your charcuterie plate. It could happen in about 2 weeks when the Trump administration could slap tariffs up to 100% on French champagne and cheese. Those would take effect mid-January, absent a major breakthrough over France's tax on big tech. That would be in addition to 25% levies relating to an aircraft dispute that already targets other European wines, whiskies, and your favorite after-dinner cordial. The distilling industry says that companies are already having to grapple with those changes.
Each company, each distiller is grappling with this differently. Some of the distillers are eating the cost. Some of the distillers are passing it down all the way through the retail chain and impacting the consumer. So it's critically important, particularly during this time, a holiday selling season, to get these matters resolved.
More than 300 companies have been commenting on the government's website since the U.S. Trade Representative unveiled these moves earlier in the year. The vast majority of these are opposed. Wine merchant Kermit Lynch, who has 85 employees in 6 states, writes, quote, "The damage that will be done to our business and the businesses we sell to will happen swiftly, and if and when the tariffs are removed, it will take years to recover, or it may be impossible." Industries are urging the two sides to negotiate. France and the U.S. have been at the negotiating table before for a short-lived truce. Certainly, many in the administration argue that it is the champagne consumer, Becky, paying higher prices that they're not exactly worried about.
You know, Kayla, I had talked to a wine editor about some of these issues and just thought, okay, is this good news for the California wineries? He said potentially good news because they'd be there lower. It may not be great news for the consumer ultimately because he thinks it will give those California wineries room to move up their prices as well and still be competitive.
Right, and that's not even to mention, Becky, the potential additional retaliation to come from Europe. Remember, Europe last year put tariffs on American whiskeys and bourbons. Those exports fell by about 30%. It was a massive financial hit to those companies. Now, the French have a lot of pride in their wine. They would say they don't import a ton of California wine, but there would be a hit to the volumes that you see shipped overseas if, in fact, some of that retaliation came to pass.